Hi folks, I hope you like this setup. Got my palette here, cadmium yellow pale, ochre, yellow ochre, some cadmium red, some ultramarine, some burnt sienna and some light red. It's sort of a cross between the cadmium and the burnt sienna. I love burnt sienna, it's great for rocks and mixing darks. I think I'll put a bit of Payne's grey out. I've neglected the Payne's grey for a few days. Making my darks from burnt sienna and the ultramarine. Let's just put a bit of that out. Can use that to make rocks. Now, I was looking through my stash of photographs in my picture gallery from Crantock, and well, this is well, it's just an impression of Porth Joke. It's a little, well, not that little, but it's a small inlet at Crantock, but the Crantock beach is round the corner behind this lot. Here you scramble over the lovely cliff walk to come down a pathway onto the beach. There's a bit of an island sticking up and a bit of headland further round going towards Perranporth. Now this isn't accurate, it's not meant to be, it's just an idea. I'm not, let's get that up a bit. Well, I really want that to come down there. Horizon there. It's quite a lot to cram in really on a small 10 by 8 inch picture, but I like doing these. I can handle these because of showing you how I do it. The 14 by 11 which I've been doing, I can just about show you, but I can't really show you the mixing very well, and I know that's what you really like to see. So I've got a couple of knives here. I'm just going to got a bit of a blend. I love these brushes. They're wonderful for blending. They're inch varnish brushes, losing the hair now. And what I do when the hair starts to be a bit elongated is to get a pair of scissors and just snip. There we go. They're all more or less even now. I'm only using these for blending, well, mostly for blending. Okay, I've got a bit of oil left in here, it's drying out slowly. Right, get a bit of ultramarine. The ultramarine, it doesn't stay. I should have covered it up really. It doesn't stay open very longer than a day before it sort of dries off. And I'm a bit stingy with my paint, but I forgot to cover this up with a bit of cling film or shrink wrap or whatever you, saran wrap, whatever you call it. We call it cling film because it clings. A bit obvious really, isn't it? Right, what am I? Blue, bit of blue. I'll try and keep it flat because I have a habit of putting my fingers in. Probably need some more cad red because that's my basic cloud colour. I can work it from there now. There's me cadmium red. Look, YouTube, bit squeezed out the bottom. So look, I've had to patch it up a bit. Well, I get a couple of. I can flatten the bottom of the tube a bit more and seal it. Let's just put that in. That'll guarantee my hands will go in it. So I'm going to flatten it. Right. Nice. Barry suggested this way of attaching smaller pictures to the board, but I didn't use it for the 14 by 11, so sorry about that, Barry. Let's see, bit of light red in there, just bung it in. And we'll see where that goes when I blend it a bit. Get some, bring it down a bit further. Alright, let's have a bit of red, light red. I've done a very good job of cleaning that. Okay. Right, let's see if we can blend that without any oil. Well, we'll have to have a bit of oil. It's getting a bit wobbly, this ferrule. I'll have to knock another pin in it. Only approximately. Okay. Take the hairs off. Okay, we'll let that go for a minute. Let's do some knife work in the brush. Got a bit of paper to pull my knife through. Just use this one. Not every subject lends itself to knife painting. You wouldn't want to go to well, I suppose there are people skillful enough to use it, but not me. I'm too clumsy. But imagine going to the Chelsea Flower Show. It's all right with the brush, and bad enough with the brush. But trying to get all those blooms and blossoms in and get it to read with just nothing more than a little knife. I did know an artist that could do it, and he lived about 150 years ago, and that was Gustave Courbet. And I saw one on one of my carpet jobs in the Knightsbridge. I won't say anything more about where, but it was a large, it was about 30 inches by 24 landscape, beautifully done, and it looked like it had been done with a brush, but it wasn't. It was done with a knife. It was a wonderful painting. Right, and then we're going to have a bit of green on there. I like a bit of green, so let's have a bit of my stock green. Just to get get away from that edge, just make a start. Now we want a bit of light on there really to well, this is a bit of Payne's grey and a bit of white. See what we can come up with. Now I know these rocks are quite crumbly in around Grantock or around North Cornwall. Now one more dark in there. No, I've completely changed the colour of this one. Nothing wrong. We've got all this other bit of ochre with that now. Right, now go back to that green. There's a bit of Payne's grey in there, I think. Okay, let's stratify the bit of light. Love this. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying that. Let's see what we can do here. Just give it that knife feel. Give that a bit of a clean, yeah. I'm going to go back and try and do some knife work on there. But just letting that dry off a little bit. It won't dry off much. I'm kidding myself if it is. Right, let's get a darker headland on that side now. So we'll use that Payne's grey, bit of light red, bit of ultramarine in there. Right, a bit of ochre, bit of mixed it with that grey, bit of white. Get that green in there, just a hint, bit of a blend. That's a mid-tone there. A great thing about MDF is that you don't need to just sub it with white. You can use much cheaper PVA glue straight out of the tube or out tub. Rough it all down first, and you've got a lovely mid-tone to start with. But the only time I would use white now on MDF is when I do one of those big oily 2 or 3 colour ones with the lifting out, but then you want the detail or the illusion of it when you scrape or mop or drag earbuds, cotton buds over to lift out the colour to reveal back to the white. But here we're not doing that. So with a mid-tone you really judge the intensity of the colour. Okay, let's see. Get some rocks. Right, let's put this island on. I just want a bit of that colour there. I think it's just a bit too ready. That is very, very strong. Oh, let's just get that over there. Let's just blend that. Bit heavy that. Bit stormy. This is what we want. Bit of drama. Okay, now I'm quite liking that now. Ah, it didn't work, did it? Just about changes that. Bit cheating that really. I've got to put the right, let's get that C. Clean that off. Put a bit of oil in there. Right, the horizon is going to come up a bit higher. So, blue, white, ochre. Too light. So it's a sort of greeny blue, almost turquoise. It's just ah. That's quite hard grenade. I could alter those rocks. Right, I'm going to let that go before I muck it right up. Just put a bit of colour. Right, let's get a bit of ochre now. sort of just a little bit higher there. That's better. Right, get a bit of ochre, bit of that blue. Mix those. I want it darker than the sea. Oh, that's what I've got the island in. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, God. Sorry, mate, I don't like that. Sorry, I listened to the radio. Obviously. There it is. Right, now a bit of light colour. Just a touch. Oh, just slightly bluer around here. Just a touch of, just so I get a touch, a bit on the edge of the knife. Now we've got a bit of a tint of in the water there. Ah. Right, let's get a bit of dark. get that counter change. Bit of white. Once we get past this bit, we'll be okay. Right, now we want a bit of, let's mix a bit of that. Gives a bit of shadow there. Another couple of rocks to go in there. Right, well, we've got a bit of a clash there, so let's change that. Right, now we're going to get this ochre in and a bit of sienna. I'm going to put some shadow in there. Got to get some shadow from these rocks or the cliffs. Well, let's just see if we get a better shadow colour. Let's change a bit of a paper that I'm wiping my palette knife on. Right, let's put a couple of rocks on there. Now we've got this ready sky. Oh, let's clean some of this off. Get that bit of that. I want to get some of that red in the beach. It's a bit of yellow with that. This light red is very, very strong. It mixes beautifully with I've made that a bit lighter. I just want to get this light in here. Got to put a big rock in there. I don't think it exists, but ah, look, I've got that ready. Look, amazing. How to do that? I'm tempted to leave that as it is. I just had try to get that little bit of red. Get these little streams at low tide. Right, so we can just make something of this bit of sky here. a few rocks in. Well, I don't know. Can't do any more than that really. Well, sky, interesting. Okay folks, well I'll put this in a frame and we'll have a look. Let's take this off. Don't want it to end up in that. Good knife. Alright, put that in the frame. Taking the bits of tape off the back. I've got 3 other primed boards here ready to go. Ooh. Got that a little bit under there. Taxi. Well, it don't look so bad in the frame. That's I didn't want to over clutter it. I did have to draw on some rocks that don't exist under the actual scene. Not that I'm bothered about the actual scene. This is just my abstract of it. But I hope you like it. I hope you got something from it. I'll get this posted and see you next week. Thanks for looking in, guys. Bye for now. Enjoy your day.